I'm gonna try your smacker. So we're playing
Graft on the
no money
graft.
game here.
Hey?
Okay, guys, we're back. Round two. They're doing another one. So again, they're gonna start off with 8 ball, no magic rack, and alternate breaks.
It hits very similar actually.
It does, yeah.
But
Oh, are we extending the races or keeping them at 7?
no, let's just keep the same. Unless you want me to pass over.
Sorry, we're just
That depends. Are you
figuring
gonna pass
out a
the
couple
last
little
round?
things here, last minute.
Oh, there's gotta be some comments already.
You're that closer.
Okay, Grant's got us back up and rolling here.
Coors Light or, you know.
Just gonna shut on that ball to the side. So Rob took low ball, Grant's high ball. This is rack one of the second round of sets.
Don't you dare start your roll versus me.
Good bank shot there.
Hey, you said he's gonna last this bitch.
Well, I figured if the banks are open for you, right? They
Not
gotta
sure
be
if he can
open
squeeze
for
that
you
14
too.
into the side there. It looks like he's lining up. Having a look at it, maybe it plays in off the 1 or 9. My partner Jordan's just enjoying some of these spring rolls that Grant's wife Stephanie and Larry's wife Michelle make. And you guys would be doing yourselves a huge favor to get a hold of either Stephanie and Michelle and put an order in. They are out of this world. Brings Rob back up to the table. Played a nice combo shot on the side there. Landed pretty good on the 6. He's just going to roll this up to the side pocket there and go for the 1.
Safe already? What? B3.
So for anybody just tuning in or those who are coming back, this is the second round of sets between Rob Dayton and Grant Zemp. First set went Rob winning the 8 ball, Grant winning the 9 ball. and then they doubled up for the 10 ball, which Rob Dayton won in the end. So they decided to roll her again. So I hope you guys enjoy the second round of action here. Got my boy Jordan Rothmel back.
Hey, how you doing, Ryan?
Good, buddy. How'd you like those spring rolls?
A little bit too good, honestly.
Yeah.
Like you start eating one, right?
I
and
know.
it's like,
The worst of chips, they're amazing.
yes. Grant.
So that puts Grant up 1-0 with Rob breaking.
So we got the same bet going on here? Is it 8 ball, 9
Yeah, I
ball,
think
10
they-
ball?
Yeah, they're starting with 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball again, and I think they dropped her back down to the 150 a set.
Right.
And I think they agreed that if they go even on sets again, then they'll double up for the last one.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, Martin Taylor, thanks for joining us from Idaho.
Yeah, like and share the stream if you can, guys.
Absolutely.
Is that going to drop? No, it's close.
Sorry for my cookie there, boys.
No worries. Yeah, so it's so there's a lot of work to be done in this table.
Yeah, they seem to have clustered up pretty nasty there in the center.
Yeah.
And for you guys that are just joining us, the rules that they are playing by is they are playing 8, 9, and 10 ball. No magic rack, alternating breaks, and in the 9 and 10 ball. Sorry, yeah. In the 9 and 10 ball, there are no early 9s and no early 10s. The 3 consecutive foul rule is in effect, which means that 3 consecutive fouls by one player will result in loss of game. And they are playing for $150 a set.
Yeah, so we got action. Yeah, so Grant is trying to develop all those balls in the middle because they're all clustered together.
Chuck Bossenham joining us from Minnesota. Hope you got yourself a blanket. I hear it's kind of cold down there.
That actually might be the only place that's colder than this place.
Yeah, no doubt, right? Well, thanks for tuning in, Chuck. Like and share it if you will.
So let's see the kind of maneuvering Grant can do with these balls. So having that 3 ball cover that pocket for the 11 really makes it tough. And that 12, well, I think that would be the 12 there, kind of by the spot.
Yeah, you might opt to play that 12 in off the 3 just to clear that pocket up.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think you're right. He's going to have to get that 3 out right now and get on that 11 if he wants to have some sort of continuation here.
Oh, he just opted to tie it back up, so.
Yeah.
Now, I think there's enough space in there that Rob can actually get at that 3 ball if he's in the right spot, so.
So Rob just decided to tie it up. Well, so
Dave Wilkin checking in from Colorado. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, lockdown.
Just gotta clear my throat here.
Okay, so Grant just
Sorry about that.
tried to break out those balls. He actually had a pretty good angle. I think he just kind of overcut it a little bit maybe, or didn't put enough topspin, maybe even hit it a bit hard. So the ball stunned off the line a little bit. So now,
Yeah, just a containing shot.
yeah.
Rob acknowledging. So I think he's play the kick on the 2 here, or kick on the 6, I should say. Sorry. That 8 ball was huge there. That was always going to be tough to get past there.
So that was a foul? That was the 8, or was that
Is
the
that-
4?
Oh no, that was
I
the
think
4.
that was a
the
legal
4,
hit.
yeah.
So that was a good shot.
Yeah, it was great. It's tough to tell the colors on this.
Yeah.
Rob Call, joining us from West Virginia. Thanks for tuning in, Rob. Hope you're enjoying the match.
Yeah, thank you very much. We got people from all over the place.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
Love when our friends to the south tune in.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a strategic kind of safety type game here where guys are a bit hesitant to kind of go for it, right? Because it's so tough that
Yeah.
you don't want to be too risky because you might just sell out or something. But there is going to be a point where somebody's going to have to make a move, right?
Yeah. Well, it's that three ball that's throwing a wrench into the monkey, as they say. Well, thank you very much, Martin, for sharing that. And we got Greg, looks like Tracy, joining us from Norfolk, Virginia.
How you doing, Greg? Glad to have you.
It's down by where they used to hold the Open, right?
The U.S.
Yeah.
Open was Virginia, yeah. Is it still there? Like, they kind of have two of them now, don't they?
No, I think they're at the U.S. Open now as being strictly
Vegas?
played in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to be in Chesapeake.
Yeah, forever, right? Like, that's where it was. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful part of the country.
Have you been down there?
Yeah, I've been down a few. I've never been to the U.S. Open, but
We used to live out east, right?
Yes.
So, yeah. So, not sure what happened there.
yeah, it looks like
But-
Grant fouled up, so Rob's going to have ball in hand here. There's still a little work to be done at that
Yeah.
bottom end of the table there. So.
Yeah.
That's a good shot there. He's popped
Yeah.
the four out.
Nice shot. He might even have this triple combo right now.
Yeah, I think that. I don't think the 11's hampering that now, but it's certainly available. Oh no, little miscue there.
My mom jumps better and she's 300 pounds.
Sorry, we're laughing. But and like I say, you always get a comedy show when Bud's playing.
It really All right, so Grant is in tough here still. So he might be able to get if he. Yes. So I almost. See, I think he actually could have like put a bit of pace on that cue ball with a bit of outside, and spun around, tried
Yeah,
to just
maybe-
get back in there and
maybe-
hope for something, right?
Yeah,
Whereas,
maybe come around the three.
yeah, whereas this, I'm not. He's just trying to make it complicated, which is not a bad strategy when stuff's tied up.
I kind of like the three ball combination here.
Yeah, I think on a valley table that goes easily, right?
Yeah, I don't think I'd be playing that on a 9-foot diamond.
Yeah, that's not going on a diamond, but on a valley you can get away with that. So whereas this is kind of just like more of the same. See, now he left Grant a shot here,
Yeah.
right? He left him an opportunity, which having ball in hand from there, you if you're gonna play safe there, you gotta lock him up, right? You can't leave him a look.
Yeah. Well, Grant's got a decision to make here. I think he's just probably gonna just kind of float back down to the bottom rail.
No, I like that. He was in a spot where you had to go, and he
Oh,
did it. He
100%.
did it perfect, right? There, yeah, he had to go. Well, I mean, he kind of got unfortunate. He can still cut this in, I think, but.
I just thought he was drawing at the cue ball after the bank down. to the
Oh,
bottom
I
rail
see.
there.
Okay, right. You knew. You thought he was going for it too. Okay.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a funny roll here to the
Yeah.
ball, so he's it looks like he's opting to kick it in. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in a tough spot there, right?
Yeah, that's the thing when you have that gap between the ball and the rail, that scratch off the bottom side.
It seems
is
to
always-
happen like
Yeah.
so easily, right? You don't think it'd be a high percentage error, but for some reason it just like happens. And
Yeah, even in the pros, you see it
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Rob's just gonna play this ball in the corner and float over for the 4 ball.
Oh, nice juice. Well struck. That was well struck.
Wow, that thing just keeps going and going.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to hit this with the little bottoms, trying to hold that.
Yeah.
And come back to the other side for the 8 ball there. But should be no issue. It sure is, Kev. It's thanks for tuning in, buddy. Good to see you,
Mr. Plow.
Mr. Plowman. Well, the digital version of.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Rob left himself in a funny spot here. Wow.
Wow.
What a shot. It's kind of like a little one pocket type shot there.
No, you won the first one.
It's 1-1? Yeah, so you won the break.
1-1.
You tried my breaker first. Okay? Okay, so I'm on the evens. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that shot Rob just made, that's a highlight reel shot right there.
You're
Absolutely.
maintaining your kicking like a mule. Right? I mean, you know what I like it best about it? It's when my head goes like this and I'm in Tourette's at the same time. I can actually stay down on it.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I mean, with Rob playing the one pocket in the banks a lot, kicking
Yeah.
game's gotten better. His patience has got a lot better,
Yeah.
and the way
And
he
you
sees
see
the
stuff
table-
like
yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
Whereas like if you're not playing like one pocket, you're not really seeing that kind of stuff, right?
And I mean that's a low percentage shot, no matter how you stretch it out. But he just hit it perfectly.
Brian Harler Jr. from South Bend, Indiana. How you doing, Brian? Good to have you.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Stephanie Toy, price of spring rolls just went up, yeah. But we get a little percentage, right, Steph?
Yeah, so guys, if you're in the Calgary area and you want the absolute best spring rolls you've ever had in your life, get a hold of Stephanie or Michelle, Larry Walper's wife, and I'll tell you, you won't regret it.
Yeah, if you feel like getting addicted to spring rolls, we got you covered.
And it's good. It worked out good for Jordan and I because we only work for spring rolls.
Yeah,
so
that's right. That's the only reason we're here.
So, yeah,
71 viewers. That is awesome. I'm not sure. We had YouTube set up here. Derek Moore only wants 15 to 1 on the money. That's it.
how did you go from 3.5 to 50?
I thought you were given weight or you're given odds on the money. Now you're taking odds, Derek. I don't.
Yeah. Okay, so Grant is just fallen just below that 13 ball, just nice. I think he floats that 9 ball up in the corner.
Kevin Plowman, what up, bro? Good to have you.
Not sure if that 13 will play to the side from there, but
Oh, Derek says different game.
Grant's just having a good look at the table. That's a good tip for anyone that's learning this game or looking to take this game up. Always have a walk around the table just to see what your options are. It's also a good exercise to calm yourself down if the heart's racing a little bit. Just
Absolutely.
Take a little walk around. So.
Breathe a little bit. Take a look at the table. That's how, honestly, to be able to do that, though, is experience.
Absolutely.
It's easy to tell somebody to do that, but you really got to learn yourself, like, how to do that, right? You got to spend that time on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people just when they get on a ball, they want to get down and fire, but
Yeah.
well, I think Martin's calling Ben out.
Is that what it is? Is that what he's trying to say?
He's saying he needs to spend a little bit more time throwing that pro money around on the diamond table. So yeah, we'll let Ben know.
Ridgeback rails are nice though. I haven't heard of those myself.
I think you meant to say the Ridgeback.
Oh, Ridgeback.
So
okay.
yeah, this table actually, Grant has put the Ridgeback rails on. Unfortunately, I think that Ridgeback rails went bankrupt as a company.
Oh.
So that's what I was looking to put on my valley, and I ended up going through a company in Michigan called Penguin Entertainment, and they make a rail now that's a Pro Cut rail too. You know, it's around 4 1/8 to 4 1/4 opening, and they play so similar to the diamond. It is unbelievable.
Well, I was looking at pictures that you had on Facebook of those pockets, and they looked awesome. They look like diamond pockets, right?
It really plays as close to a diamond as you can get without buying a diamond.
Yeah.
So.
Nice little shot there from Rob. Good shape.
Falling pretty good here.
Yeah, I think you got to go 2 rails, right? Just a little. Yeah, so I think he should have went through that ball 2 rails, and I mean he's still good, but he would have been closer to his work there, right? I should.
Came back, made a great shot there.
Nice out.
Just popping that.
He's like a screen.
Got me confused.
I'm just trying to do sign language with you.
Well, Kevin's saying he's going to talk to one of our boys back in Guelph, Ontario, Paul Duell, a fantastic player in his own right. Let's see if he's willing to come here and play some tourneys soon. See if he wants some of this Calgary action. I'll tell you right now, if you're going to jump in the ring with Paul Duell, you better know how to box.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player at Guelph, Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a Napal player or he plays all games?
Yeah, very much an all-round player,
Yeah,
and
nice.
quite a good snooker player as well.
Oh
so.
wow, yeah.
I'll just shoot until I miss, and then I'll go smoke.
Yeah, it's a really good pool scene down around the Tri-Cities. In Ontario, we've got the boys from Guelph. There's Kitchener, Waterloo. I mean, you got guys like Jeff Dick, Paul Duell, Greg Plester's another great player from Guelph. And you go about an hour west, and you're running into London, and that's where you're going to run into guys like my boy Jesse Piercy and Dave Parker,
Right.
DJ McGinley.
I've heard of Dave Parker. I've heard of DJ.
Yeah, it's a really good pool scene around there
Yeah.
too. I mean, there's no easy wins when you're going to play for the dough out there either.
Oh yeah, no way. Is Alex Pagalion living out there? Or just
I'm not sure if he's living in Toronto. He was living in Toronto for a while. I knew he had a house in Hawaii for a while as well. But Sheldon, we are playing in a basement.
Yeah, we're playing in basement. It's a pretty good setup here, though. Lots of room around the table. Nice and comfy atmosphere.
Yeah.
Follow right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're just playing in their own personal house basement. So our pool.
That's
halls,
all we got right now in Calgary, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, our pool halls don't open until what the government deems phase 3 here, whatever that means. So.
And they may change their mind too once they do. Let us know.
Yeah, like Kevin Plowman says, undisclosed location.
Wow, did you see how that cue ball just went right between those balls?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Talk about threading the needle.
Yeah. This is known as Grant's basement.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Rob was just saying to us, he's like, I can see Plowman on there a lot. He's calling you out. He's saying he's good to play some sets with you too, Kev, if you're down to play.
Kevin, Rob wants to play some banks.
If I know Plowman, he'll oblige. He's always up for some action.
Yeah, Kevin is an action man.
Yeah.
Always has been.
Good little player in his own right,
Oh,
too.
yeah, absolutely.
You're not going yet, and you messed up my call. Yeah, hello.
All right, so what do we got here? A little bit of a funny table.
Yeah, so everything kind of made its way over to the right hand side.
Yeah. So Grant is going for it. So let's see if he can make this work. It's gonna be tough. There's a nice little shot. Give him a shot.
Oh, it looks like Kevin Plowman saying ready for action. Let me know. So I figured he'd be down to play. So it's a good little shot from Grant here.
Yeah, so now what he's going to do, so he's got to kind of almost come on short side of that 11 and shoot that 11 in the same pocket as he's going to shoot this 13.
Yeah, which you can do by drawing all the way straight down to
which
the back
is
rail.
definitely available.
Yeah. And I think there is enough gap between the 4 and 8 ball
To cut the 8 in, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, didn't he already put the cue ball through there? Or
He's
and
ju-
not
that's what
touch
he's-
anything?
That's what he's just having a look at now. Make sure.
Kevin Plowman said he's a little bit intimidated with
Okay, well, he's sure to try to do there. Maybe that 11 banks.
yeah. Mike Isaac played 11 off the 1. I like that. That's the shot here. Unless he's going 3 to the corner.
Wow.
Did he call that 3 to the
Yeah,
corner?
he sure did.
Wow.
Okay, Rob's just going to settle in here and just work this puzzle out.
He's got one problem ball, the 4, but he can take care of that right after this 6.
And just leave himself the right angle on the 1. I think he's good. I think he's got the angle to play some insides and float that 4 up table. And the good thing about that is even if it goes a little bad, he's still got the 3 as a bailout ball for the side pocket.
Plowman's talking trash, Ryan.
Well, he's certainly not scared of me on a pool table, but we'll see what happens when we get on that first tee.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sure that'll change his story a little bit. I'm just kidding, buddy.
Okay, here's the key shot right here. And see now. Yeah, he wanted to hit that 4.
Yeah, he was trying to hit that full,
Yeah,
but
so now he's in tough.
yeah, I think he's got to do it here. He's got to pop from that 5 and go straight down into it.
Yeah,
Because I think the 7 is available past the 11.
yeah. 7 is, yeah. You got to be careful about making the 8, right?
That's the only problem with that shot, right?
He might just elect to play some sort of safety here.
Well, he's certainly got that available.
He might just be banking this.
So he can play the 4 ball and stop the cue ball right there and kind of bring it up behind the 7 a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yep. Very good containing shot.
Yeah.
Looks like we're up to 98 viewers. Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for liking and sharing.
And for you guys that are just tuning in now, it's 3-set action. So they're playing a race to 7 8 ball, race to 7 9 ball, and a race to 10 or a race to 7 10 ball. And the rules they're playing by is no magic racks. The 3 consecutive foul rule is in effect, and it is alternating breaks, and no early 9s, no early 10s.
Kevin says I scare him because I'm a bit too serious. I don't deny that. I do take the game a bit too seriously. Maybe sometimes I'm trying to work on that though.
Well, it looks like Grant's going to just try to swerve around that 7 ball.
I knew that 7 was right where I wanted to be.
Oh, see, he bumped a 4 out there.
Yeah, he
That
was just kind of just trying to jump the edge of that ball.
I knew that 7 was right there.
Okay, Rob with ball in hand, and
this game should be setting up, putting Rob up with a nice little lead.
yeah, that was a bit of a funky game.
Todd, what did you miss? Well, these guys have decided to start over again. Same bet, same 3 sets, and right now it's 3-1 for Rob in the first 8-ball set. Plowman is itching to play somebody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Rob Dayton says he's here.
Have to set something up at the Calcutta Club.
That's a good way to be, Martin. Yeah, that's right. They started over, same bet. So 150 a set unless it ties up at 1 apiece, and then they're gonna double it for 300 again, just like last time. Vegas, Oliver from Vegas. How you doing, sir? Good to have you on board.
For Brendan, Rob got the 8-ball, Grant got the 9-ball, and then Rob ended up winning the double upset in that 10-ball. So Rob Dayton is up right now.
Rob Dayton's up on the cash. We're doing good. We're just living our best COVID life right now.
Yeah, I think my 12-month subscription to communism is just about up. So I'm gonna cancel, I think.
Hopefully you're right. But you might not have a choice, so that's the problem.
Ooh, God, that's not even like that. Let me see that again.
Brennan, Rob won the first sets 2-1.
So Grant's just got a funny little combo here. He's just a little out of his reach. So
This is a little touchy shot, right?
yeah, you want to make sure that nothing goofy happens here.
You got to make sure you have a shot afterwards too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're in tough there, Oliver. A year off. Gonna have to learn how to play all over again. Oh, that 2-ball
Nice
snuck
shot,
past the
yeah.
5. That's awesome.
Good shot.
Again, when we make some calls towards that end of the table and we're way off, our view of that end of the table is really hard to tell what balls go and what don't. So.
Yeah, it is a bit tough. Yeah, Kevin, it's the people that have home tables, they got it good right now. And they give us something to watch, which is great. He doesn't love it, but he's not too bad, right? He's just a little bit hampered by that 9-ball, but he can pot this ball, and I think he will.
Yeah, and I don't think he has to really worry about
There's no
bringing a
scratch.
there.
Yeah.
So he'll cut this over to his left side. Hit
Good
it real
shot.
good. Hit it real
Right
good.
in the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, Oliver. Sometimes taking a break from pool is actually good for your game. it gets you excited to play again when the time comes. So
It gives you a chance to reset a little bit,
Yeah.
get your mind right again.
yeah,
Because even though it's supposed to be a fun game, it takes its toll on you mentally sometimes.
yeah, you can burn yourself out. I've done it before.
Okay, Rob Dayton to break in the sixth rack here. 3-2 for Rob. Hit that really good. Unfortunately, he's come up dry.
And he left an opportunity for Grant.
Yeah, Grant's got a couple options here. He can kind of go either way.
Kevin Plowman talks smack. What? No. I'm just kidding, Kevin.
I don't think I've ever heard Plowman talk.
Yeah, he never talks smack.
Yeah, that's part of the fun of the game too.
Yeah, it is getting ridiculous, Oliver. Can't wait till they let us play again.
Yeah, it won't be long now, boys. That's a good opening shot by Grant there. He's got high balls are pretty wide open, and I mean his only trouble ball being the 14 that's hampered by the 6, but he can play that 9 off the 6 to
Yeah,
knock that out. So
yeah, exactly. And he's got short side on the 13, right, as an insurance type ball. Like he can stick it right now. Just like that,
exactly
right?
what he's done.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
And like, and that 14 turned out good too, right? He just play a stop shot. Yeah, nice little pattern there.
It's just gonna pop this and try to hold right there.
Nice shot.
Good job, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we're kind of worried. We're kind of close to these guys right now, and we don't really want them to be hearing what we're saying 'cause it can be distracting. So.
Grant's asking for that ball to travel a little bit more. He's a little short of the position he was hoping for, but he's still okay.
There's a nice shot. Good shot.
I do believe that ball does pass. So
Is the scratch on?
it's hard to tell. I think he's going to pop this with a little draw and just kind of. I think if he makes it, he
He
scratches.
makes it, he
Good call.
scratches. Yeah, at that speed, and
It was on the 8th,
It's a very good call by my fellow commentator Jordan there.
so I think here he can. I would just go off the 2 and make that ball. I mean, that's one option, or you just make the 6, right? Yeah, nice shot.
He certainly does have to clear that pocket out for that 2 ball down there, though.
Yeah, he definitely has to figure out what to do.
Unless it passes again, we have a goofy.
Yeah, maybe, eh?
Maybe it goes.
Or maybe the in-off even goes, right?
Yeah, looks like that's what he's played for here. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting if he tries to break out this ball, develop it, or if he's going to try to like get short side, or if it actually does go.
He's just having a look now. That's one part of Rob Dayton's game that's come a long way is his patience and looking at the table. I mean, before he just get down and just
Before, yeah.
So, a little bit of a misfire there, but
Yeah.
might have put a little bit of the commentator curse on.
A little bit of a curse, yeah.
My bank.
See, I think he might actually, I mean, the bank is on, but he could almost cut it.
Yeah, well, that 7 ball
Yeah.
makes that pocket so big.
Exactly.
But he's opted the bank, and
The bank is good too because it can just, clutter up that pocket too, right? If you miss.
That's a good shot there. He didn't want to try to stay behind the 3-4. You don't want to mess with that. So he's probably going to have to swing this ball around 3 rails to get on the left side of that 3 and 4. So
But he might be able to go topspin and make that 4 in that corner past the 8.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he was trying to.
Yeah,
force
you're
the
right.
3
He was
rails.
trying to go around. Yeah.
It's just you get that goofy angle.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the score?
3-3. Sorry about that, guys. The boys were just asking what the score was. Just want to say thanks again for everyone that's tuning in tonight. Hope you're having a good evening.
Yeah, like and share if you can. Be appreciated.
Absolutely. And we are all tied up in the first set of 8-ball, and they are racing to 7. Jordan's just doing a little whistling there.
Sorry. I just forgot that I was on mic there for a sec. I thought I'd just hum you guys a little tune.
Yeah. He's multi-talented. Okay, Grant to break here. Looks like he switched to that second ball break. Worked a little better for him because he's been coming up dry, trying off the head ball break. So. Yeah, we'll let him know, Martin.
Yeah, we let him know.
Oh, Rob's got a fan, Diane. Come on, Rob Dayton. I'm sure you'll greatly appreciate the support, Diane. Thank you so much.
We will pass it on. Kevin Plowman, great commentary. Thank you, Mr. Plow. Yeah, well, this is actually my first time.
And my first
and
time. And
Ryan's first time, too.
Grant.
We've been around pool for a long time, though, so we like to think we know at least a little tiny bit.
Speak, maybe. He's got a pretty nice looking table here.
Yeah, everything goes.
He's going to play for the 6 on the side here and just roll up for either the 7 ball or the 1 ball.
Yeah.
Either way.
I think that's right. I think he's the right choice getting rid of that ball. Looks like his toughest ball.
Yeah, he'll just stun off this 7 over for the 2 ball there. Hit that real good. Oh, he's tied up the 8 ball.
Wow.
I don't want that to happen.
Wow. Yeah, that.
A little bit of an unfortunate roll there.
It is, yeah. But so I think he's looking at it like he can make this 1 and that 8 ball still goes in that corner down there, right? The way he's playing this.
Well, thank you so much for the invite, Martin. If we're ever down that way, we will definitely stop in.
Yeah, nice little 1 pocket shot right there, right? He saw that all day 3 balls ago, so it worked out good. Nice little run out.
Yeah, that was a great finish.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Grant. Always had that ability to adapt. I mean, you can get a little funny and then get a little panicky, but just take your time, bear down, and you can always get yourself back on track, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Grant is a very calm player, right?
Yeah, he doesn't get worked up about much.
Yeah.
Another student of the game. I mean, Grant's been around the game for
Oh,
a
absolutely.
long
And he's
time as
watched
well,
probably more pool than pretty much anybody, right?
Yeah, probably. And he's commentated on
Yeah.
a ton, so
Yeah,
yeah, he's got a very good pool IQ, that's for sure.
yeah. Thank you, Plowman. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not, but okay.
Thanks, buddy. Okay.
All right, so did Rob just broke and came up dry, I think?
Yeah. It's been happening a lot tonight. Surprising.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
I think that's why Grant opted to go to that second ball break. 'Cause
Change it
he's-
up a little bit, yeah. It's always a good strategy, right? If something's not working, try something else.
And, Grant's just having a walk around, see what's available here. Looks like he's gonna opt to take the high balls. He's got one trouble ball in the 14 that's tied up behind the 1 and 2.
Yeah, I was just looking at that too.
Shouldn't present much of a problem if he can get on the right angle from the 9 or from the 12 ball and just
Right.
pop into it. So see how he elects to play it here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I think you're right. So I think he should. I think he's gonna be. Well, I'm not sure with his angle. Okay, yeah, he's doing what you were saying.
Oh,
Oh, but
wow.
a bit too hard.
I think he still got the 9 ball though. So
Ronnie St. Onge is looking for action.
yeah, he's looking to bet anyone 50s for the next set. He'll take Grant. If anyone's looking to put some side action on, give Ronnie St. Onge a hit up.
Thank you, Plowman. Plowman is full of compliments tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is interesting here. So he's not ideal here. He's gonna have to make a good shot here.
I think he'll draw this back off that
Yeah.
bottom rail and he got a
Yeah.
little unfortunate there.
He did.
You really need to kind of crush that.
Yeah, you
Kinda
do.
hit
And
both.
and from the angle he was shooting from, it's hard to get that speed, right? You
Yeah.
kind of really got to force it in there.
So he's just gonna weigh up his options here. I think the only thing he's got is a 1 rail kick and try to kind of hold there behind the.
Yeah, he's easy. See or no?
He just tried to tie it up.
Yeah, that's what do you? Not much else he can do there.
Yeah.
Let the other guy work it out.
That's always another option for you guys that don't play a lot of pool and think that you have to hit every ball. Sometimes, giving away that ball in hand and tying and making a mess of the table can also work to your advantage. So
Yeah, see, kind of like that, right? Still tough for Rob.
yeah, he's still got some work to do on that side of the table with the 114 and the 6 ball there. Everything else is in the open. Yes, Ronnie, this is the first set of the second round.
Nice smart shot there from Rob. He didn't really want. He didn't want to leave him a look on this, even though it's tough, regardless. But
I guess he couldn't see it.
I guess he couldn't, so he was hooked.
So that'll be second consecutive foul from Grant.
That'd be interesting. You have to know if the 3 foul rule in 8 ball.
Yeah, I don't think that exists, does it?
No, I don't think so.
But they are playing the 3 consecutive fouls in the 9 and 10 ball. shot from Rob there. A little more angle than he would have liked, but this affords a natural path for the cue ball just to go off that side rail and drop on a 3.
Nice weight on that ball. At that weight, that ball's going in all day.
Yeah, hit that good.
At 4 fouls, yeah. So Ronnie's saying it's a 4-foul rule. At 4 fouls, it's considered a stimulate. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes,
that
is
yeah, I didn't think. I think that is correct. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when the 8 ball gets buried in the corner or something like that, that kind of thing can happen, right?
Yeah, I think that it. Oh, yeah. Ronnie's just saying it is a BCA rule. I was just going to say I think that's.
Oh, it's a BCA rule. Okay.
So it's very, very infrequent that happens, but
Yeah, I've seen it though.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it in snooker too, where they just can't do anything and they just keep ticking that same red. So Rob levels the score at 4-4 with Grant breaking.
Yeah. All these sets have been really good, really close.
Yeah, it's been a good pool. Yeah, see, he's switched to that second ball break and he's hitting
look at that.
So good.
He made the 8 there.
Yeah.
That's a nice break.
It's like he made 3 or 4 balls there. And not a ball on the table tied up, so we'll see what
Rob wants to switch back to the Magic Rack now that Grant is nailing the break.
Yeah, Grant has certainly figured the break out. Yeah, I like Grant's choice to go high ball there.
Yeah. Yeah, the high balls are all sitting pretty.
He's just going to pop that out for the 13, I guess. I think he was trying to get out for the 10 ball there.
Yeah, he didn't really leave himself the ideal angle there.
No, I think he has to go 13. You don't want to be running.
Yeah, I
into that
agree. He's
11
got to
eight.
go 13. Yeah, he didn't really want to plan on having to hit any balls, right? So now he kind of has to improvise, but I think he should still be good here. He can pop out to the center.
Either way, I mean, you can always draw off the 11 and 8 too. It's just you never know where things are going to end up.
Yeah, if you don't have to hit those balls. What a sweet shot that was. He hit that perfect.
Isn't that good?
So a lot of people were just going to try to hold that one rail, right? But he came 2 rails, which worked out awesome.
Yeah, I guess we're going to quiet down a little bit. So
Yeah, we're pretty close to the action. They can hear what we're saying.
that's a great run, break and run from Grant. Yeah,
Nice break.
Yeah, he hit that one real
Yeah.
square. Great control of the cue ball too, just stopping it off the head ball there. I'm just gonna have a little walk around the table and have a look and see what which way he wants to go here. It's a good shot by Rob. He ran into the 10 ball, which potted in the other corner, which is why his cue ball kind of ended up a little funny there.
Corner boxer abuse. Can't tie your shoe. All Velcro now, bud. Right? I'm eyeball, right?
It looks like Grant's just going to pop that 13 off the rail. He's got a bit of a problem there with the 2, 14, and 9 ball that are all clustered up.
Yeah, there's some clutter down there.
But I think that's why he played the way he did. I think he's going to try to take care of that right here off the cutting the 15 ball there.
Yeah. And see if he can spin into those balls. He might be a bit steep though for that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's got the angle for that.
Yeah.
I just elected to play safe.
Yeah. Is there a solid in that cluster?
Yeah, I believe that the 2 ball is the head ball there.
That's why Rob jumped up, because he knows he's got a shot to break that up now.
Yep.
Just like that.
And he hit it good.
Yeah, and he hit it perfect. Yeah, he saw that right away.
I just didn't have a ball to do it.
No, he hit that real good.
Yeah.
He's just going to use a little bottom lefts here and kind of draw back out for the 5 ball. Oh, don't push it back in there.
Yeah.
I think it might still be okay. I think it still goes.
Yeah.
He might be taking it a little earlier than he wanted to.
So he can cut that in the side from there, or
I don't think that's the play.
is he?
But
So I think he's gonna shoot the 5 and come 2 rails and try to get behind the deuce.
I think that is the shot. Yeah, just get down past. Oh, no.
He looks like he's trying to cut it, which is real tough. But he hit it real good.
Real good.
Nice shot.
And Rob was just acknowledging there to Grant that he did touch the 8 or the 11 ball with his cue, but they are only playing cue ball fouls. It's your opponent's option of whether to put the ball back. So Rob was just giving Grant a wave and letting him know he touched it, and Grant was fine with that. Ball stay where they were. Oh, it's a great little save.
It's a good shot.
Good
Yeah.
little containing shot.
Yeah. Grant has the same type of shot back if he so chooses.
Yeah, he's called the safety.
Good shot.
Rob's got either the 1 rail kick to the 4 here, or he can opt to go the 2 rails into the 5 or 4 ball. Oh, maybe he can see the side of the 4 ball. He's got
Oh,
it in.
wow. Or no.
Oh, he
Wow.
kicked it in again. The mule. That is the second time Rob Dayton.
What a
has
great
kicked
shot.
that in like that. Unbelievable.
Great shot, Rob Dayton. Well, the 8 doesn't have a lot of pockets, though.
I'm sure he'll just kick it in somewhere. Oh, look at this.
You're gonna force me to take the hard first.
That can happen sometimes, like when you make a great shot, your adrenaline kind of just gets amped up and then kind of just rush it. And whereas you Got to kind of slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of seems to be one of the things everyone talks about. You can make the
Yeah.
hard ones, but it's tough to
Yeah.
follow up the easy one, right?
Exactly.
Ronnie's just saying that's disgusting.
Yeah.
He's been literally making those kicks all night. It's about the second or third one he's made.
Too much trying to hold it, I guess.
Yeah, so he got Grant got fortunate there, so that fly ball doesn't really have a pocket. I don't think he has the in off. No, he doesn't have the bank.
No, it's
And he doesn't really have a safe.
that's the only problem with Grant having the ball in each corner. So he's just going to try to tie it up a little bit, do something there.
Yeah.
Good attempt.
100 viewers. Thank you, everybody.
A good shot from Grant. He held for that ball in the corner.
Yeah.
I think he'll just kind of pop this ball with center ball and just come up and play that 9 on the side.
Yeah.
I think he got that a little heavier than he wanted to.
Yeah. Well, he's a little stroke tester now.
Yep. Just want to stay down and stay steady. Yeah, it looked like he popped up a little bit there.
Yeah. So let's see if Rob banks this or cuts this. I mean, I would cut it, but
Yeah.
Rob's a banker.
Yeah, and he hasn't missed many tonight either.
Yeah. I didn't know he's also a safety player.
Yeah, he hasn't. If you guys are just tuning in now, in the first set, I don't think Rob even tried a safety. I think he just fired at every bank he saw. He was probably about 40%. And the ones that he did miss weren't even by a quarter of a ball. Like, they were rattling. Well, that should do it for this rack,
Unless, oh my God.
Well, he's kicking again.
Oh, good hit.
Yeah.
Oh, great hit.
Yeah,
Wow.
Got very, very fortunate with the roll there.
Plays the safe again.
He was trying to cut that on the corner.
Yeah.
Although he's the best kicker in the room, he was not trying to kick. Grant's got a look here. I mean, that 9 ball may play in off the 8.
Yeah, he's got the little carom shot.
Yeah, it makes that,
Yeah.
can widen that angle a little bit.
Yeah. I think
hit
it's
it
the
good.
right shot, too. If it's there, you got to go for it, right?
The only problem is if he lets his cue ball go, he brings the 2 rail scratch in the corner.
He
into play,
does,
so
yeah. And you don't exactly know where the 8 is going either. But you'd think it would stay down there, though.
Yeah, he hit
Nice
that
shot.
real
What a
good.
shot. Hit it perfect.
Yeah, and he controlled his weight as to not
Yeah.
bring him that corner pocket.
Yeah. And that's out.
Yeah, very good finish.
Uh,
6-4 for Grant. Ryan just went for a bathroom break there.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Kevin Plowman is cheering for Mr. Rob Dayton. He wants to see a hell. I don't blame him. That's what I want to see too. Nice little break there. Good speed. Looks like Grant has figured out the speed on that break to make a ball. Got a little bit of work to do here though. Problems with both sets of balls. And Grant's just going to say, you deal with it. That's not a bad shot. I think he lined up that combo. Ronnie St. Owen just still looking for action, folks. On the next two sets. Nice little safety there by Grant, who's able to play safe and develop those balls. It's always a smart thing to do if you can. And Rob just tied them right back up, which is also a smart shot.
Grant's just having a little look at what he wants to do here. Rob just pushed the 2-ball up table to tie up the 8-ball. I think he was thinking that ball would skip off a little shallower than it did there. Try to make the break it on the 8 and 2. So now he's going to have to come with a shot on the 3-ball or play just a safe. Looks like he's going with the 4-ball. Yeah, he just played a safe. Not Not sure if Rob can see the edge of that ball or not. It looks like you can see the edge of it. It's a good little containing shot there. I don't think Grant has much to look at there.
Yeah. Steve is saying bank towards the 8-ball, and I get why he's saying it. So if you do that, then you're going to have a ball that you can use to break out the 8. The opportunity presents itself.
Grant just tried to put him behind the 13 there. Came up a little short. Rob's got a good opportunity here if he hits that ball with a little bit of inside to straighten it up.
Which ball are you thinking?
I was thinking of
cutting the ball down the
straight
rail.
up the rail.
Yeah. Yeah, when the ball's on the rail like that, if you put a little bit of inside, it makes that shot way easier.
Fortunately, he tried to develop the balls that were in front of the side, and I think he got the 11 ball a little thicker than he wanted to, and ended up scratching in the side. So
Yeah. Yeah, that is not what he wanted. Okay, well, let's see how Grant deals with this problem on this side of the table here with that 2 and 8. Okay, so he's putting a ball up there to use as a breakout ball if he gets the chance.
that 6 ball made that pocket a little bigger for Rob too.
It did, yeah. He wasn't trying that, but it was okay. I think it worked out okay.
It worked out pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Because the 2 ball is still hampered, and Rob does have an out ball for the 8 now, so.
Unless, okay, I see what he's gonna just try to stick him behind that 8, which I really like. What a shot.
Yep,
That was the shot. Now Rob's in tough. I don't know, it seems to me Rob is playing a tad too fast right now.
Yeah. Got to find that rhythm that he had in the first round of sets.
Yeah, exactly.
Just hold there for the 4 ball. And he'll just play a little bit of a stun draw here to try to stay just about perfect in line on the 2 and a stop shot for the 8.
Exactly, just get flat on the 2 and
Oh, he used the rail.
hit it good though.
Yeah.
Right where he wants it to be.
Yep, now he'll just either use a stop shot or just a little stun off the rail, and should be a pretty good angle for the 8 ball.
Alrighty. So
And that's all she wrote for the 8 ball set, guys.
Grant Zemp wins the 8-ball set.
Just take a 2-minute breather here. Grant's just run out to do something, and we'll begin the 9-ball set momentarily. So again, the rules for the 9-ball set is they are racking with the 2 ball at the back on every rack. There are no early 9s, alternating break, and it is a race to 7 as well.
Ronnie's saying no, just still looking for some action. So if there are any takers, this is the time to take him up on his offer. Yeah, Steve, we can do that. Ryan actually just went for a bathroom break, so. But when he gets back, we'll do that. Rob. Steve was saying your mic's low.
White smoke. Go some non-polish. Flip, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, tails.
Yeah, it's pretty even so far.
Show me ahead so you can break. It's ahead.
Actually, it's exactly even as far as sets go. They each got 2 sets right now, so.
Just want to thank everybody again for tuning in tonight. Tonight's action is brought to you by Q Sports Live, Grant's Basement, and apparently Craft Dinner.
Yeah, craft dinner in the house.
I think that was their side action.
Perfect meal for COVID.
It's a perfect meal anytime.
Rob.
So we'll get back underway in just a minute. Grant is just taking a refreshment break. Been pretty good action tonight.
It's been excellent. I've enjoyed myself thoroughly.
Yeah. Both guys are hitting the ball fairly well. I mean,
Yeah.
the odd hiccup here and there, but Todd's just saying maybe Grant should switch to the patch.
How much, Ronnie? I want to know.
I'm going to assume Ronnie is probably around, I didn't think it'd be that much.
$17 for a loaf of bread? Wow.
That's that keto diet.
Oh.
Yeah. My wife has celiac, so we have to buy gluten-free bread, and it's about $9 a loaf, and it weighs the same amount as a cinder block. I don't even know how she
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't even know how she eats it. But I didn't think that keto bread was that much.
All right, here we go. The 9-ball. Race to 7.
So Grant has won the flip. Looks like he might have gapped himself a little bit there.
Switch breakers.
Grant's just saying, time to switch breakers.
Lord knows there's enough here.
Yeah, if you guys could see the side of the table, the left side of the table that's just off your screen, it's just a row of break cues and playing cues. It's actually pretty impressive.
Some real nice ones, too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certainly nothing cheap about this sport if you get into her heavy, eh?
No, there isn't.
I mean, one of my personal hobbies is cues. I like to follow certain cue makers. And
Yeah, you've had some real nice cues.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, the equipment does make a difference. I mean, with the technology nowadays, the carbon fiber shafts, I mean, it's amazing. Like, yeah.
Night and day from what it used to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, these cue makers and shaft makers are just have stepped up their game to light years. Where it
Absolutely.
used to be. And I can honestly say that there's always going to be preference in what equipment you take, but I mean, from the Muchis to the Jacobis to the Revos, I mean, they all play amazing.
They all play really good, but they do play different, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? So,
And if you guys are interested in saving, a little bit of money, we have a gentleman here, Nick's Custom Cues, who makes a pretty dynamite carbon fiber shaft.
oh,
himself,
absolutely.
so.
We also have another guy who does. I think we have a few guys that
Yeah.
do that. They all make a good product.
Yep.
Jerry Pepin makes
Yeah.
a good cue.
You guys might have seen his stuff, Prevail.
Prevail, yeah. It's actually really. I was talking to Jerry, and it's really popular. His cues out east in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he makes a hell of a brake cue as well. I've owned one, so.
yeah. Ronnie says that Mucci plays horrible.
No, that's just your stroke run.
Yeah. Just trying to blame the cue. Hey, I'm just kidding.
Well, Grant's fallen a little short of where he wanted to be.
Steve, I think I'm seeing the same thing, Steve.
So Grant opted to play the safe there. I think he's left the ball on though. He was trying to come across off that second rail to get closer to the 9-8. It paid off for him.
Yeah, 314 too is good.
I agree with you, Ronnie. That's what I play on my custom cue as well as the 314 too. It is my favorite shaft. And Todd Metzmeyer is talking about Ned Morris cues. I'm very familiar with Ned Morris cues. They play fantastic.
Oh, really? Haven't heard of them.
Yeah.
Where's he?
He's out of Desert Hot Springs.
Oh, right. Okay. Desert Hot Spring, California, or something. Arizona.
Yeah, Ned Morris makes a great. Custom cue makers. There's so many good custom cue makers in the United States.
Yeah. I like the Mez too. That's I find the Mez is like on the more expensive side.
I actually hit the Mez Ignite for the first time the other night. I had a friend over playing some sets in the basement and tried his out. I thought it hit great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it is 1-0 for Grant. Sorry, falling a little bit behind here. 1-0 for Grant.
This time. I have a former boxer if we do it again.
Yeah.
Now I don't fit my boxers.
Yeah, Todd's just saying that he is playing with a Purple Heart 8-pointer ebony and ivory break. I'll bet it hits awesome.
Oh yeah. I think too that the Purple Heart jump cue is awesome.
Yeah, the thumpers.
Yeah, so I think that Purple Heart wood adds that extra weight in the front, right, which is really good for a jump cue.
Yeah, no, they people that buy them seem to really like them.
Yeah.
A great break from Rob there. He's made a couple of balls and fell really nice on the 2.
Yeah.
He's got that 3-ball buried behind the 8 there. He might be drawing off this to carry him to 5 or playing a safety. Oh, he opted for the safety.
Oh, cue dump.
Yeah, so that tower of cues we were talking about are now on the floor.
Yeah. We're just talking about how expensive they are, and
And Rob decided that I'll just kick them all over. They're Grant's anyway.
Woke him up, now it's time to shoot, baby. And even broke it. You were debating.
I don't know if Grant can see that 3-ball directly into the side or if it plays in off the 8.
Yeah, I think he might have an either or there.
It's hard to tell whether it'll drop down into the corner. If it goes to the corner,
You got to
that's
shoot the
shot.
corner, yeah.
100%.
Way bigger pocket.
And it, well, it forms a little better position.
Or, okay, yeah, he called that. He didn't have to.
He might not like how that turned out. He's just left pretty easy.
Steve says it looks like a Mickelson cue that fell. Yeah, Steve, that was mine. I think I got the only Mickelson over there.
I think Rob's just going to play it.
Nice combo.
Good combo there.
That was a tough shot.
Yeah, a couple options there. You could have played the carom, but opted for the combo and hit her real good. So it's now 1-1. Oh, right. No, my bad. They're not. They're
Yeah,
playing
so,
no early nines.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Got to make the 9 last.
Sorry, all you folks out there in internet land. I completely forgot they were playing no early nines. Yeah, Steve is just commenting on one of our Canadian cue makers here, Bernie Mickelson. Used to be, top snooker pro, and
Oh, Bernie was a monster.
and
Anybody who saw Bernie play in his prime, would never forget how good that guy was. That makes real good cues,
and
too.
now he makes real good cues.
Yeah.
So. Good shot by the Grant there, just swinging that ball around.
Very good shot. Correct shot. 3 rails into the angle.
He'll just pop this up in the corner.
Yeah. Made it easy.
Me personally here, I like just playing a little bit of inside on this ball and coming up the same side rail to get on the 9, but just like that.
Yeah, just hold it there.
Yeah, a lot of people will try to force that on 2 or 3 rails, and I mean, which is not a bad shot. You just might make sure your weight's right.
Yeah, if you don't have to travel.
But if you can just stun her like that with a little bit of inside, or even if you have to go down to the bottom rail, that inside, come back up the same side.
Yeah.
Grant's just saying, do you know how hard it is to rack when you're hiccuping?
Doesn't make it easy.
So Grant to break in the 3rd rack, leading by 2 racks to 0. Again, thank you guys out there for tuning in. I know it's late, and thanks for staying with us.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying their Saturday night here, watching a little bit of action.
Came off that head ball a little funny.
Todd Metzimer, you have a good night too, sir. Thanks for joining in. Sorry, what were you saying there, Ron?
Just saying when he broke that, he came off the right-hand side of the head ball. It just got a little funny. And the 4 ball rolled in to hamper him up.
All right.
So he's elected to push out. Rob will have a look at this.
Rob might be going for this 2 ball. The carom.
That's a good call.
Or the safe. I like that speed he hit it at. Sometimes when you hit those side banks hard, you can get fortunate and make it the other side.
Yeah, and in this game that counts.
Yeah, that's right. Not all games that would count, but Ricky McLean, who was up how much? So Grant won the first set, and it was for 150. So that would make Rob still up 150, and they're 2 sets apiece on the night. Or that's right, isn't it? Yeah, 2 sets apiece on the night.
Yeah. Okay, Grant's got some work to do here. It looks like he's going to the air.
Yeah. Blaine, if you're still talking about that bank, yeah, I agree. At a slower speed, that ball goes. Nice try.
Yeah, very good try. Well, our little buddy's back downstairs. He's going to get kicked out soon. Grant's got an awesome dog named Goose. And he keeps trying to sneak down here for strokes, but Rob's going to have to kick at this.
Oh,
he's
nice
kicked
try.
it good. He's kicked it real good.
Oh,
wow.
a little unfortunate, yeah.
It's that natural angle just to float onto the floor here. You just run this through with a little bit of high left English and come up on the side of the table. Oh, he went around the other way.
He played the reverse a little bit too hard. I like the shot. I like the idea, though.
Yeah, these guys seem to be really wanting to let the stroke out.
Yeah.
Keep fooling us. Oh, Grant just
Wow,
played
what a
a
shot.
lock-up safety. That was fantastic.
That was great. You almost wonder if he was going for the side, but I don't think he was. Because where he ended up with a cue ball.
Oh, wow.
Nice kick.
Yeah, he didn't miss that by much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob has been kicking like Efren tonight. It's amazing to watch.
So altogether, Ricky, they're even on sets, 2 apiece. But so Grant won the last one, but Rob is up in the money right now because Rob won the $300 set.
Yeah, they went 1-1. Rob won the 8-ball, Grant winning the 9-ball in the first round of sets, and they doubled up to 300 for the 10-ball, which Rob won. So the same thing's happening in this round as well. So if Rob wins the 9-ball set because Grant won the 8-ball set, then they'll double the bet on the 10-ball again.
Right.
So. Yeah, he's let that one slide away, I think.
Derek says jelly roll, yeah.
It's a good shot by Grant there.
Nice little touch there.
Yeah, he's got to go up and down for this one, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's got a weird angle. Just
Nice reverse juice there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And, Rob's going to give him that one.
3-0. 3-0. Yeah. Excuse me.
I haven't tried them.
Oh, you better, because I'll end up eating them all.
Try one of each.
Especially the white macadamia nut. Ooh, baby.
I'm just gonna turn my mic down for a second and enjoy one of these cookies.
It's hot in here, the furnace kicked in. Are you watching the old one?
All right, okay, what are we looking at here? So that one ball looks like he can cut that in the side if he so chooses, which I think he was going to be doing. He left himself tough now, though. So what do you do here? That's a good shot. Nice stroke.
Yeah, from where he was there, he hit that ball good.
Yeah.
Can you catch that thick? Should have done the lap.
Rob needs this game to get back in.
He does. So he's got to develop that 6. But he kind of got unlucky.
Not sure if you can see the edge of that 5 or not.
Don't scratch. That would have been. He would have left him good if he didn't scratch.
Just stun through here and leave himself a good angle for the 6 ball. Just hit this with a little bit of bottoms to hold there.
Yeah. Perfect
shot.
Perfect weight. Perfect shot.
It is 4-0 for Grant.
Yeah.
It's the one thing about 9 ball though. As long as there's still a game on the table, it ain't over.
That's not over yet.
Yeah, I don't think there's another game in game in billiards that has more violent swings than 9 ball.
Oh, absolutely.
Good
Wow,
break
what a
by
break.
Grant there, yeah, hit that real good.
What a break. Good opener, too.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty on the 1 ball, and he'll just draw this and stun over and kind of use the 5 to hold for the 2 there. Or just push the 5 over. Don't want to push it too far though, because it'll bring the 8 in.
Yeah, you don't want to. Or you can do it that way. Come.
Yeah, just make sure you
Yeah,
clear it
go
out.
out and back. Yeah, it's a good shot. Shot.
The good pace on the 3 ball there. Derek Moore's make a good point there. He says, when you're practicing, make sure you practice with a purpose. I agree 100%.
So by that, do you mean you're trying to work on a specific thing?
Or practice making balls. Don't practice missing, because that can become a habit as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, don't just get up and just start slamming balls around. Like commit yourself to a good practice session.
Yeah, a good pre-shot routine.
Yeah.
The way you hold the cue, everything.
Yeah.
It's a huge part of this game is
Oh,
consistency. Oh, you got away with it.
You did get away with that. Yeah, just don't slam balls yet. Shot Grant. Oh, Grant's running away with this set.
Yeah.
Ricky's got a new hypnosis program he's designed for pool, so that could be beneficial. Clear your mind.
Yeah.
Good question, Ronnie. That's how I like to play, Ronnie. Double for skunk. Oh, the two-way skunk, too. I don't think they're doing that, but...
Yeah, no. Great break by Rob there. Looks like he's going to have a great look on the 1 ball.
Haha, nice try, Derek. I was born at night, Derek, but not last night. Or we could do that, race to 1.
Well, Rob's got perfect on the 2 ball here. He's just going to draw back for that 4. It looks to me like Rob's lifting up a bit on his follow through.
His focus is... Come on, fall. He needs that to fall.
Grant's just weighing up his options here, which way he wants to play this 4 ball. I think he's going to go the 2 rails and drop on the 5. Yeah, that's a good shot. A little further than he wanted to, but he's okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't like trying to stun that ball. I like running that one to the rail and giving yourself the 6 on the side.
Yeah, absolutely.
As soon as I saw him jack
He
up
might
there.
still be good, though. Yeah,
Yeah, he got lucky.
yeah, he was flirting with disaster there.
Just a little stop shot here, and he's out. And with that 9 ball, that brings Grant to the hill.
Grant is on the hill.
Rob will fight this to the end, though. He's a grinder, so anything can happen. It's 9 ball on a bar box. The only thing that makes it tough, though, is the alternating break. It's can't control the table, so.
Yeah, how do you come back when it's alternating break, right?
But yeah, you just take her one rack at a time, grind her out.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
And if there's a guy I know that can,
One rock.
he's sitting over there.
One ball. One ball. No one rock.
One ball at a time, yeah.
Yep. Okay,
That makes it interesting, doesn't it?
Grant's made a couple of balls off the break there. And feel a little funny on the one ball. He's got to look at it, but
Yeah, this is tough. I mean,
a little close to his work there.
yeah, exactly, which makes it tough, no matter what you decide to do.
Too close to the work.
Yeah, that was always going to be tough.
Yeah.
Too close.
Yeah, he's not left it easy. And just for anyone that's joining us thinking that it's a race to the 3 ball, it is not. There is no early 9s. So
Yeah, so if you combo the 9, it comes back on the spot.
yes, you continue to shoot, but the 9 does come up. So
Yeah, which is a good way to do it, I think, because playing with the 9 wild makes for a pretty fluky game.
yeah, especially on a bar box.
On a bar table, especially, yeah. Wow, that was a good shot.
On a 9-foot, I don't agree with that. I like the.
You like the wild 9s on
I
the
like-
9-foot? Yeah.
Yeah, I like the proper rules of 9 ball and 10 ball on a 9-foot where early combos count.
How about 9 on the break? Do you like that?
Not if it's in the bottom corners.
Yeah, I
you
would
know,
just because you can rack yourself the 9. And
exactly. I'm a fan of the 9 counting off the break as long as you're racking the 9 ball on the spot.
Right.
Because it is very, very, very infrequent that it happens. But yeah, I mean, you got guys that can schnitz the rack pretty good and leave those gaps to get their 9 ball rolling. So.
Yeah, exactly. Nice shot.
Yeah, Grant's making
Grant's looking comfortable.
text.
I don't know. He should be. He's up 6-0.
Yeah. That was just a good textbook 9 ball out. Good pattern.
Yeah. So Grant wins the first 2 sets.
Yeah, with that 9 ball, Grant is up 2 sets.
Holy.
All right, it's probably going to just take a tiny break here before the next set gets underway.
So if you lose, it's 5. If you win, I win 3.
Yeah, we'll be back shortly.
Okay, guys, we're back. They're playing the final set. As you can see on the bottom there, it says 150 for a set. That is not the case in this one. They've decided to up the race. They're playing a race to 11 for 500.
Yeah, we got action.
Yeah, we certainly do. And Rob is up in the grand scheme of things by $100 right now. And like I say, they've
So if Rob wins this set, he is going to be up 600. And if Grant wins this set, he will be up 400.
And again, they are playing no early 10 balls, and the 3 foul rule is in effect.
What is it's a race, same race too, right? Is it?
It's a race to
Okay,
11
it's
for
a race
500.
to 11. So yeah, can we change that?
Yeah, I don't know how to change that.
Oh, I see, right down there, yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, race to 11, there we go. Race to 11, Derek, for 500.
That's a good little shot there.
Little nudge off the side.
Yeah, there wasn't much he could do with that. I mean, he was pretty much in jail there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, Derek, but they've been doing their own little thing as we go here. So I guess we were misinformed on the last one. We thought they were playing for 150. They were actually doing 100.
Yeah.
So Rob is still up $100.
Yeah.
Get on that 10.
Like, how loud can you hear it, Ricky?
Okay, Grant's just going to pop this 5 ball and come across for the 6 ball, try to kind of say center table. It's a good shot. Play the 6 up in the corner and stop right there for the 7.
It is Led Zeppelin. Is it distracting?
Good little shot there from Grant, just spinning it around the rails. So
Nice shot.
he'll just hit this ball with a little bit of bottom rights to pop out for the 10 ball. Okay, first game to Grant.
No baiting, no baiting.
Yeah, no copyright issue, Ricky. We called Zeppelin before we got underway here, and they gave us a thumbs up. So.
Speed dial. We can turn it down.
Yeah, we'll turn the music down. Thanks for the heads up, Ricky.
This will definitely be a song that will get us shut down.
Nice break.
Yeah, he's got a good look at the one ball here. There's a lot he can do with it, but he can certainly cut her down or play safe. Or try for another bank.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm surprised. He's been firing at them all night. Yeah, Grant just playing a containing shot, trying to hold behind the 6. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job there.
Yeah.
Ball in hand for Grant. He's got a bit of a tricky get here on the 2, so I mean you got to either roll down to the back rail or
Anything less than I'm poached.
so his weight's got to be perfect.
Yeah. He's doing it the right way, though. You want to be doing that with topspin instead of drawing it, because it's a lot easier to control that cue ball, and he did it perfect.
Yeah, he couldn't have hit that much better, that's for sure. Now he'll just stun the 2 ball between the 7 and 9 there and come up for the 4 ball in the corner.
Shot.
I like just splitting the upright here between the 6 and 8. I don't like spinning it back around behind the 2, so
Yeah.
I hit that real good.
I think he's going to try to just get nice and flat on this 7 ball so he can draw back. Oh, he's got a bit of angle now, so.
Yeah, he's going to kind of commit to the draw now. And you got to make sure you pop this good to make sure you clear the side, or
Yeah.
you want to catch the
Yeah,
rail in front of him.
exactly.
So
Whereas if he was straight, then he wouldn't have that problem. Hit it good.
yeah.
That works.
He'll just spin this around 2 rails.
Why so much garbage? Why
He
so
might have
much
overspun it a little bit.
Yeah.
He still has options.
Yeah, I mean, I think the bank here is good.
Yeah, I think the banks are open.
Yeah. Wow.
Ron, they are playing for 500 in this set.
Why so much garbage?
Rob's got a touchy little shot on the 10 ball to the side here.
Yeah.
Just make sure you line her up well and commit to the shot.
Well,
A little unfortunate for Rob there.
yeah.
That 2 grand? Okay. Let's put it there just because I don't want to keep asking. Oh, yes, for us.
Grant will be breaking in this one. Again, it's rack your own 10 ball with the 2 and 3 in the back corners. No early 10 balls, 3 foul rule is in effect.
Good
It's a good break, but it looks like he came up dry.
Yeah.
Just want to say thank you to everyone tuning in tonight as well, and hope you're enjoying the stream.
I like that shot.
Yeah, that was a good bank.
Yeah.
Just opted to take the longer cut.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to take what the table gives you. Oh, you hit that combo
Nice
good.
shot.
Oh, no.
Oh my
how
gosh.
unfortunate is that?
Wow. Yeah, he made a good combo, and then you just don't see that coming from there, right?
No, from that angle. Very unfortunate. He made a heck of a shot. Grant's just going to have a look at what pattern he wants to play here.
He's looking to see if that fork was in the corner there.
I guess it didn't pass the 10. He was going down below it. So
Yeah.
good call there by Jordan.
Oh, he hit that real good. That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, I agree, Derek. Rob hasn't been able to buy a roll lately. So.
Nice shot too there.
I want to cut this 7 down and just stay.
Yeah, I don't even think you have to hit the 8 here, right?
No, just draw down past it. Hit that real good. Again, nothing fancy here.
Yeah, I think I would just. I don't want to talk too loud here. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, nothing fancy. Good call, Ryan. I thought he might be thinking about coming up table or something, but no need for that.
Another good out.
Yeah, James, I agree. Grant is looking dialed in right now.
Rob will be breaking in this rack and hopefully can put one up on the board.
Yeah, he needs to get a game on the board here.
Just get her started.
Yeah. Get a game and start feeling a bit more confident.
Yeah. That's a good break.
It is a good break. Doesn't have a real good shot on the 1.
But the bonus is when you got to look at it, at least you control the table, right? So
Right, exactly. He's got a shot. And he hit it and he played it real good.
yeah, just rolled up behind the 8 ball there. Grant's probably going to be looking to kick it.
Derek is saying the audio's cutting in and out.
Yeah, Grant was saying earlier tonight that sometimes the internet connection cuts once in a blue moon, so.
Or it could be on Derek's end, he's saying. So.
Yeah. Sorry if it's on our end.
Nice shot.
That is the proper way to play that with a 2-rail kick as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he got unlucky, but he hit it good.
Yeah.
Okay, rough. Grant was just saying as option.
Yeah, so for you guys that aren't familiar with the 10-ball rules, if you fluke a ball in 10-ball, like Grant just did there, your opponent has the option to give the shot back to you.
Nice little hold there with the 7. When you're doing that kind of stuff, that means you're confident.
Yeah. On this table is laid out pretty nice. Oh, a little bit of a hiccup there.
How about a little fortune too, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Grant's certainly getting the rolls, but that's how this game goes sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. On a small table like this.
Rob
Good
fires
shot.
the bank.
Okay, Rob.
Very good shot.
You gotta breathe here. He doesn't want to get on the rail.
God damn it. Stop.
And it stopped just in time.
Yeah.
It's a good angle here.
Shot.
Yeah, this will go a long way to helping
Yeah,
Rob's
this
confidence.
is what he needs. Needs to get going. Nice. 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be good still. Come on.
Oh,
Nice shot, Rob.
great shot.
Oh my gosh. Wow. The suspense.
Yeah, pool gods were teasing a little bit there, so it gets Rob on the board.
3-1.
I'll break because I won't make that. Haven't been able to get a good rack. Gap in there.
All right, I'm glad Rob got one back there. That's
Yeah, me too.
that's what he needed. Just a little pick me up there.
Sorry about that. Excuse me. We're having a few Bud Lights.
Yeah, there's only one thing better than a Bud Light, and that's a second Bud Light.
Yeah. 30 left. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Zemp to break off here. Put a little extra juice into that break. I think that's the first time all night I've seen his foot come off the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it's simple, just bam.
So, yeah, Grant's gone for the shorty.
Touch the 6.
And for any of you guys out there wondering, Grant just told Rob that he did touch the 6, but they are only playing cue ball fouls.
Good shot.
Yeah, good contact.
He was going for the combo, but hey, he'll take this.
Absolutely.
That was awkward.
Second prize.
Oh, Rob looks like he has a jump shot. I don't think you've seen Rob take a jump shot today, have we?
Yeah, you won't see Rob jump many balls. He likes to kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Earl Strickland to be proud.
Yeah. Same with Efren.
Yeah.
I don't think Efren jumps either.
Well, which is a big reason why Rob's kick game is so strong.
Yeah.
You don't see him with a jump cue in his hand very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it were up to Earl, they'd be 3.5-inch pockets, no jump cues, and 12-second shot clocks. So.
Wow. Yeah, perfect for Earl. I do like the no jump cue rule.
Yeah.
They had that.
I mean, jumping with a full cue is.
Would
I
have
think,
that. Yeah.
But on a bar box, that would be impossible. You got balls going through the drywall everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I have option, right? Yeah. I'll take it, buddy. I'll take it.
Grant's got a pretty good layout here. Just gonna pop that 2-ball and hold for this one. Rolled through a little bit much there, but it's still all right.
He might have been, kind of got stuck. I'm not sure. He might have been trying to hold it or actually trying to play for the side. But he's cutting that little backwards cut real good right now.
Got unfortunate with that roll.
Yeah.
I want to be careful here. He doesn't want to catch the top side of that 5.
Wow.
Wow. How fortunate.
Wow,
is
it's
that?
behind the 9 too.
Yeah.
Or no, I think he's got the edge, but what a hit.
Rob just caught the 9-ball there. So he'll just be hitting this into the rail and popping out center table for the 6.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, Rob.
Yeah.
Now you
Now's
make
your
him pay
chance.
for that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's 10 balls, so that doesn't count.
Oh, wow, Robbie. We play good.
Just a bit of a hiccup on both sides there.
Wow, nice little shot.
In all fairness, that 5-ball is tough to see on a green felt. So.
Yeah, exactly. They're similar in color.
That happens. You take your concentration off the pot, thinking about your shape. And
Yeah. And you think it's easy because it's a bar box, eh? But
Yeah.
if you're not focused, you can still miss the shot.
absolutely.
Nice little outside reverse there, eh? To get that slip past that 10 ball. It's a nice little shot. Get off the rail.
Yeah, you hit that good. Yeah, that was a bit of a blunder by Rob there. Rob, when he missed the ball in hand on the 5, Rob should have made him pay.
Yeah, he should have made him pay. Absolutely.
I'm going to join Grant for half a smoke. I'll be right back.
All right, looks like we got a smoke break.
Just not as often as Greg is.
Nice safety there by Grant. Nice hit by Rob.
Or not, Robbie. Or not.
Alright, so Rob's got to pot this one and play shape for this window so he can cut that 2-ball. It's a touchy little shot here. Or do that, which is even better. Wow, nice shot, Rob. He's kind of jumping up, taking his eye off the ball, I think.
Oh, I hope so. Whatever it takes. Or at least that I'm trying.
Yeah, he finally got himself a roll though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Grant will be looking to. I don't know if he can see the edge of that ball or not. If not, he'll be looking to kick and kind of hold there for the cue ball behind the 10. Oh, he caught the 10 ball.
Yeah.
He hit it pretty good though.
No rail.
No rail.
I also thought that in that shot there, one thing that Filipinos are really good at, they see that, they're calling that 10 in the corner, right?
That's good. Good call.
Yeah. Nice shot, good stroke. Okay, bear down and win this game.
He doesn't have to do much with the cue ball here. He can pretty much stun and stay there for the 6 on the side.
Yeah, just pop out a little bit.
Yeah, just like that.
Same here, you just kind of got to make this ball too.
Yeah, and he'll naturally float up for the 7.
Good shot.
Yeah, he'll. Not sure if he's got the angle to come out 2 rails or if he'll draw this and just kind of stun at 1.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Now just end up nice and flat on the 9.
Yeah, it's a perfect angle to come back over. Hit this with a nice medium stroke.
Yeah, he'll be perfect on the 10.
One thing you don't want to do on that shot when you're cutting a ball up the rail like that is a decel. You want to keep your stroke through the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
a big game for Rob.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're decelerating on your stroke, yeah, it's gonna cause you a lot of problems.
Yeah, very rarely will you hit the cue ball as square as what you've lined up. You'll tend to hit like a little bit of left, a little bit of right.
Yeah.
Straight shot, each of us. Okay, we just gotta keep it close. Right?
That's one thing I certainly personally take away from watching the pros play on TV, like Shane and Earl, is the consistency and how they stroke a ball.
Yeah.
Even on the choppier shots, they commit to the shot. So
Yeah, absolutely.
okay, Grant to break.
Lots of goals. Seems pretty par for the course.
Looks like he's made the 1 and the 2 ball, and the 10 ball came to Rob's rescue there.
Yeah. Yeah, so what do you do here? How do you just push? Yeah, I think you push.
He's trying to get it down to the back rail to leave Rob hampered, but
Yeah.
came up a little short there. I think we'll see Rob just pop the 10 for the spot and to keep the shooting going. Yeah. Good shot.
Yeah, nice shot.
He's falling a little funny in this 3 ball. I don't know if
I don't know if it's bankable.
yeah. I don't know if it passes the 9. Well, that answers
Nice.
your question.
Great shot.
Fantastic shot, Rob.
Okay, now he's got to bear down and he's got to win this game.
Yeah, he'll just hit this with a little bit of pop and try to slide over maybe 4 to 6 inches for that 6 ball in the corner. Perfect.
Yep, I like that.
Be careful here. You've got to make sure he comes straight back up table.
Yeah, exactly. He looks a bit straight. He drawing
Gonna
it
draw
back.
it straight
Yeah.
back. Well, that needs to go. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just caught the 10 ball again there. Yeah, that's just goes to show it's imperative to get the right angle to fall on the next ball.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to be coming off the rail on that shot. You don't want to have to be drawing back.
Yeah. And when you're popping those balls in the corner to come straight back up table, speed is everything in the stroke. If you overhit it a bit, it kind of tends to arc into forward into that
Yeah.
ball. So it's just a center ball, nice medium pace, and
Yeah.
let the cue ball do its work.
I think he made the right decision from where he ended up. But I
Yeah.
just,
He must
He
have been a
didn't-
lot straighter than we could see.
yeah.
All right, well, Grant mops up that mess.
Take it easy on my floor, Robbie. Exactly why I put cork down here.
It is a race to 11, so there's lots of pool yet.
Yep. That's not the start he wanted.
Absolutely not. You got to make sure if you're going to break from an angle that you catch that head ball square. You come in a little Brooklyn like that, and it's always going to track towards the side.
Mm-hmm. Well, Grant doesn't have a cakewalk here. He's gonna have to make a nice out. But it is all there.
Oh, absolutely. The key shot here is getting from the 2 to make sure you get on the right side of that 3 ball.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because 3 doesn't have a lot of pockets.
Oh, he's gonna have he's got some work to do here.
Yep. So is the reason he caromed off that 9 like that so he could pot the 3 in that corner?
I'm not 100% sure why he hit that 9 ball.
Because
like
did
that.
it go before the 9?
Maybe not.
Because if that was his plan, it was actually well planned ahead.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
John Clark, who won the 9 ball? So
Rob did. Or no, Grant did it.
so Rob won the first 9 ball.
Yes.
And anyways, it's 3 sets to 2 right now for Grant. And this last set is for 500. So Richard Daigle, who's on commentary, myself, Jordan,
And Ryan Murray.
and Ryan Murray. Newbies on the commentary actually.
He just missed that. He was trying to sneak in behind the 7 there. Would have been a clever little shot.
Yeah. Yeah, so that 6 must pass.
Yeah, you'll just draw off that 6 out for the 7 ball. Just like that. You could be doing the same thing off this 7 ball. You'll just go off the rail and come center table for the 8 ball and try to stay low.
Yeah, he wants to have that angle, right? He doesn't want to get on the other side there,
I think he's okay.
which he did really good, did really well. So
Doesn't want to be straight here. I think he might have a little bit angle. He's a lot straighter than he wanted to be, but no.
no. See, on there, I think he could have used draw right and come the other way.
Yeah. No, I think you're right there.
Yeah.
Draw it straight back. But again, off the 8 ball, all you had to do is get center table. You just
Yeah,
overhit
then you
it.
don't have to worry about any of that. You
Yeah.
just float it.
Too much left hand.
5-3. Got a match.
Yeah. Yeah, if Rob can get a break and run here, he's right back in her.
Caught enough of that inside corner. Straight for that side.
You can just come on.
And these boys have been at her for about
Power the shit out
7 hours.
Yeah, this is an endurance match.
Yeah, so little fatigue's probably setting in on both sides as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I thank you.
You are welcome, sir.
Here's your answer, like 5-3.
5-3 is money, guys.
You like that blackout, Rob?
What's that?
You like the blackout?
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah?
I
big break by Grant. He's really throwing it in there.
Yep. He is hitting them good.
That is for you.
What a homo.
I checked it. It was good.
Nice breaks. Roll lucky.
Well, he is hitting the break real good.
The black one? It's heavy?
22 ounces.
Oh shit.
So he's got a pretty good looking table here. I don't know if he's got the angle to follow through 2 rails onto the 4, or if he's just going to pop this.
Yeah.
He had a little more angle than it looked. Hit that real good.
Yeah.
Right?
He might be able to spin this ball.
They came like that?
I don't think you can see it right in.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
You know that Ryan chucks shit all the time. You gotta see him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, all day.
Yeah. Tons of got on the right side of the 5 too.
Yeah.
I just float this into the side and
Yeah.
might even play the 6 on the same side.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pockets he can decide on here. For the 6.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if that 7 passes the 8 from our angle down to the right hand corner. It looks like it must. Because Grant hasn't given it much of a look, so it must be pretty clear.
Yeah, nice shot. Yeah. So, yeah,
Might have a little bit of hampered cueing here.
he might. So it doesn't look like it goes in either pocket. I mean, it might go in one pocket, but not both. It's hard to tell. See what he does.
Ah, she obviously passes.
Yeah, must.
Good shot on the centimeter. Left himself a pretty elementary shot to the side pocket with the 8 ball. He's got a little bit of an angle there, so he's got to be careful.
He
doesn't overhit
does.
this and run down behind the 10. But
Yeah. Hit it good.
yeah, he hit it real good.
Straight in on the 9.
He'll just come back about 6 or 7 inches from where he makes contact with the 9 ball. Just like that.
Nice out.
Very good finish. Rob to break now. Just like to say thanks again for everyone that's stuck with us for the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you're having a great Saturday night. Or might even be Sunday morning. Oh, not quite. We got about 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be coming Brooklyn side of that red ball almost every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got an open look at the 1. Not much. Yeah.
He's got a good safety opportunity here, though. Or he can just slice it right in.
Or you just hit it with a ton of inside and just cut
There
it
you
up.
go. Even better.
Wow, what a shot.
What a great shot.
Fantastic. That'll go a long way to helping his confidence, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You do that again, I'll bow for you.
it's just giving them some extra props there on the side. That's the thing about these two guys, you know. Not only are they decent, like good pool players, but true ambassadors of the sport.
Yeah.
You know, gentlemen.
Yeah. They don't get heated or anything like that. And they're playing for big dough too.
Yeah. 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 I mean, that's not to say people that know them, they haven't seen them have a meltdown, but we all do it. But at the end of the day, it's all about the camaraderie and
Yeah, absolutely. Nice shot there.
yeah. I don't know if can you call yourself a pool player until you've broken a cue.
Yeah, I've done it. Nice out by Rob.
Can you call yourself a pool player?
That's what I said. That's a great out by Rob there.
Yeah, nice out. Confidence booster.
Yeah,
That one ball was sick.
yeah. That opening shot.
From the ankles right there. And that's a challenge, let me tell you. You ever tried to foul from the ankles? All I know is the ankles, maybe.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty epic meltdowns in pool halls.
Oh,
over
I
the years.
have. Yeah, me too. I've done it myself. But that's kind of with pool. I mean, it's the mind game, right? You gotta stay calm and stay focused. It's hard to do.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, but that's part of being a good player and playing good is being able to stay calm.
Yeah, I'd agree with that 100%.
Yeah, right? It took me this long to figure that out.
Yeah, Derek, you're 100% true. Derek's saying they would give anyone the shirt off their backs if they, and that's I couldn't agree more.
Good break.
Grant just continues to just pro breaks.
He's got to look at this three in the corner. And whether that's the 4 right there or the 8, I can't tell, but
Yeah, I believe it's the 4 ball.
nice
wow.
shot.
Good confident stroke there.
Yeah.
Oh, you hopped.
Oh,
Hopped.
he's good.
You are not whining. I am a little bit. A little bit. I'll shoot for you if you want. It did hop.
Yeah, you got a bit of a bad contact there. He's a little closer to his work than he wanted. Okay, you're just going to want to hit this with just a little bit of insides. And just kind of straighten it out around the 2 rails behind the 7 there. Just like that. Kill the cue ball a little bit. It's hard to see. Yeah, he ended up all right.
Yeah, that works. He can still cue the 7 up. He's not hampered by it, even though he's pretty close.
Thumped that with
Wow.
some insides. Hit
Wow, that was
really
a good shot. Wow. I thought he was just going to stun and come back. But that there is the right
I
shot.
didn't like it because of the angle on the 9.
Yeah,
If I don't get good angle there.
nice shot.
Sitting good with that stretch.
Yeah, even got to the right side of the 9 ball just
Yeah.
to roll up for the 10 too. Yeah, he hit that real good. for Grant. Derek's just saying as soon as the borders open up, he's heading down there for some bar box action down to the States.
Well, hopefully we have some of those around here too, Derek.
Yeah. I think by that time I'll be loading up my new nitro bass boat and looking to do some fishing. Yeah, Brooklyn, that head ball again. And
Yeah.
I didn't even like it because I knew you didn't want me to smoke.
I don't know what he's trying to accomplish there.
So what you're saying is he's kind of hitting it on the side instead of full on.
Yeah, he's coming across the face of the ball.
Right.
So
And that's why it's always gearing toward the side.
yeah, it's kind of like in bowling. They call it when you're coming down the side and cutting into the pins, and you come across the head ball
Right.
into the pins is Brooklyn. So I just kind of relate it to this. As
Oh,
well,
that's
so.
what the. Oh, okay, I see. You lose a bit of power too, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cut break. I think a cut break works pretty good in 9-ball.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the cut break is as effective in 10-ball. I don't think so because I think you're trying to get those balls to cross there at the back. So on a bar box, it's a little different, but on a 9-foot, you're looking for those wing balls to come back and
Yeah.
crisscross down table.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you want to get the power going in the 10-ball break.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm a big student of Shane's, and the way he makes that little pop break from
Yeah.
the back rail on a 10-ball break,
Yeah.
it's just so effective.
Yeah.
Ten's got to be real good to me here.
So I think Grant's playing this for the side pocket and trying to use a 10 to hold here. He skipped off the side of it. If he'd have caught that full on the face, it would have
And it wasn't.
brought him down back towards the center of the table, and he would have had a good shot on a 3, but glanced off the outside and not so much.
Full of Mr. Dayton.
Peter Robertson tuning in. Good evening to you too, sir.
Well, that wasn't where I expected the 3 to end up.
Oh. He's got enough room to back cut that in?
I think you can back cut this. Yep.
I hit it good too.
With shape.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Just let that cue ball let it do its thing on that shot when you're trying to come up table.
Yeah.
You don't have to overhit it.
Oh, nice shot.
Okay, you'll just play this with a little bit of draw to the left. Good weight.
Yep.
Doesn't have to do anything crazy here. Just draw back about 6 or 8 inches off of where he'll make contact with the 8 ball here. Wow.
You got a little bit steep.
Yeah. Wonder if he meant to hit it that hard. was a little unfortunate there. You're trying to hold for the 10 ball. Good shot by Grant there, just heading for the 10. Okay, another rack for Grant. And he'll be breaking in the 13th rack. Joey Russell from Florida, high back. I'd sure rather be where you are right now.
Yeah, me too. For more reasons than one.
Although this winter, as far as cold temperatures and stuff go, I mean, we've been pretty fortunate.
Well, if the weather is one thing, and the other thing, I think everything is open down in Florida.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think pool is essential in the
Yeah.
United States.
Minus the gators, yeah, good point there. Minus the gators and the bugs and the snakes. Yeah, we got tons of snow here.
Yeah, they're wide open. Yeah. There you go. I was watching an old pool event on TV, and they were talking about how we can't smoke in our bars up here. And it might have even been Jeremy Jones was saying something like, I don't even know of a pool hall in the United States you
Where
can't
that's-
smoke in.
yeah.
You know?
Well, for me, when that rule came into effect, I was actually happy.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, you're
I'm not a
non-smokers for
smoker,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
I don't think smokers really mind too much either. You just gotta go outside. What's the big deal, right?
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind if I was in Florida.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier when it's not minus 30 out. I understand to get that.
Rob's back at the table here.
Okay, he's got to pull the safety off here. Not quite.
Sure if that 4-ball passes the 9 to the bottom left as we're looking here, or the top left, I should say. So he might have to play a carom onto the 8-ball, or yeah, that's what it looks like he's doing. He's jacked up a little bit, so drawn to the 8. Oh, he hit it good.
Tommy Javier, what's up? Good to have you. Yeah, so Joey's saying that there's only a few actual rooms in Florida where they actually still allow smoking.
Oh, you're in Jacksonville. I just bought a pool cue case from one of your fellow Jacksonvillians. Just arrived the other day. Very, very happy with it.
Oh yeah, what kind of case was that?
It was one of the 3 Seconds Roy's Basement
Oh, cool.
editions. Yeah.
Don't do that. Oh, he's not going to be happy.
Let me look for you there, Jay.
Do I have a pool?
Can't seem to find his. There we go. The gentleman's name was Noel.
Another game on the board for Grant.
Your ring. I thought for sure I missed that 10.
Rob's got a knuckle down here. Yeah, I think his full name was Noel Sakina or something. It was just a private sale. It was a really good guy to deal with. I mean, we had a bit of a delay in the mail, but he checked in with me almost daily or every other day. Just it was a very pleasant experience, actually. Yeah, that's actually what he was saying too, Joe. But you guys have a pretty big community down there, pool players. How big is Jacksonville? Rob got a little unlucky there. He had a good break.
Yeah, came up dry. Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, there you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Joey's just telling us that land-wise, Jacksonville is the largest city in the United States. So.
Calgary is really spread out too for its population.
Yeah, for sure. So you never know what you're going to learn. Oh, and only around 900,000 people.
Less than Calgary.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, Grant's looking pretty good for a run out here. Everything's in the open.
Yeah, Grant is looking good here. Wide open.
Just enough angle to pop this to come over.
Wow, over an hour to drive from one end to the other of Jacksonville.
John Burrows is just chiming in saying, "Go Grant." Grant fan in the house. Yeah, I like the pattern he used to run out there.
Yeah.
Kind of textbook.
Yeah.
So that brings Grant to the hill.
It does.
Rob's just saying, so you're telling me there's a chance.
Robbie, with you as an opponent, there is always a chance. Well, I can't really let up.
Yeah, Grant, about halfway through that 9-ball set, Grant seemed to find a good rhythm.
He did, yeah. He turned it on in that last set there. I think right now, Joey, it's 3 sets of 2 for Grant altogether. This last set is for 500.
No, I don't think this is good. I just lift the rack with hoping that I don't friggin' bump something.
Is it the rack?
No. The table, it's so friggin' dented from
The divot and
blade on. It's not a bad thing.
Just tough to make a ball, especially in 10 ball. 10 ball's tough to make balls.
No, I can tell.
Let's see if Grant steps into this break like he has been. Yeah, no let up. Oh, he got kicked right in the side.
Yep. All right, Rob. Here's your chance.
Yeah, you got to do her now.
yeah, your white ones.
Win a cup. Well, you got to win every game.
Yeah.
Jordan's got a great 10 ball break. Crushed it.
Yeah, they're just talking in the background about my fellow commentator's break here, Jordan, and he really does have a sledgehammer 10-ball
I
break.
was trying to smoke him as hard as I could today, since you don't really get penalized for scratching, right?
Yeah.
Might as well just try to pound him.
Injury.
Oh, Mike and the mechanics here.
So he set himself up for this long bake. I bet you he takes this on.
I wouldn't bet against it, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
In the heart.
We heard her drop.
He got a little
Telling
funny
you,
though on the leave.
Kicking and banking tonight, Rob has been just solid. Oh, that's
But
a
he
great
hit that
shot.
good. Hit that real good. Okay, bear down.
He popped up there.
Play safe, eh?
Got away with it though. Grant will be looking to duck here. Put that 7 on the bottom rail beneath the 10 there and bring the cue ball up here. So
Yeah, nice shot.
or he'll just fire
Yeah,
the bank too.
yeah, he just shortened it up there by hitting it real hard.
Couldn't have put the cue ball better there.
And that's curtains, I think. Good shooting, Grant.
It's a great set for the boys, you know. Both played really well tonight.
Yeah, it was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Was good.
Yeah,
Thank
it was.
you so much for joining us tonight, and hope you guys enjoyed the action. And I guess we'll see you next time.
Yep. Thanks for tuning
Thanks,
in,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks for tuning in. Robbie says thanks too. Other camera.
Yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I'm sure this won't be the last action event down here.
No, there'll be way more. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Everybody's just itching to play these days.
And John Burrows says, "Great job, guys."
Yeah, thanks everybody. That was. I'm gonna jump on actually.
Yeah, I
Here,
think
Grant's gonna
Grant and
get in here. Thanks a lot,
Rob are
guys.
going to jump on here. So Jordan and I will sign off, and we'll see you next time.
going on, everybody? I'm just gonna wait for my my counterpart to jump on, put his headset on. once he figures out how to put it on. So just wanted to say, hey, you know what? Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Another session of CSL After Dark. And you know what? I got to give it to my opponent, Rob, for stepping up again and playing 2 sets with me. Was awesome. Some great pool. The guy, again, man, you kick like a mule, right? It hurts.
The straight in ones though. Yikes.
Yeah, you missed in the second set. You missed a couple of shots that you don't normally miss. Yeah. That's for certain.
And I think there's a big thing when you win a first set or a first. Say we played 3 sets, but you win the first overall thing, and you what makes a good.
You
player,
mentally relax.
Yeah, exactly, and it happens all the time.
Yes,
and that's getting to the next step of being like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
And at the end, man, you're shooting strong. I had a few opportunities there, and I didn't capitalize.
Yeah,
right? Where
100%.
I know you're up by 3 games, but if I win that one and the next one,
yeah, of course,
going back and forth.
Yeah.
I remember breaking one. I think it was 6-3 to go 6-4.
Yeah.
My first one or something like that.
Yeah.
And you break back and win, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's just like, I keep grinding.
Yep.
It's mental warfare, man.
It is. And even I'm going to compliment you, Rob, because even as much as I might have been up in that set, I can't let off the gas. Yeah. I know what type of player you are. I know the heart you have. And there's zero chance that I can let off the gas because I know you can come back and take it back at me.
You played very well today, sir.
You know what? I'll be honest. I felt okay. Second set in 8-ball, I felt okay. Then in 9-ball, it really clicked. Right? Everything just I forgot about the things that were bugging me, and I just let it all go. And I played really good in 9-ball, and then 10-ball, I got a few lucky leaves, lucky rolls. They went my way. I missed good.
Saying lucky, you know what I mean? It's,
no, but I missed good.
I had a couple opportunities where I could have got it close enough where, okay, you start sweating.
Yep.
And I did.
Of course.
So I'm not in a big agreement of getting lucky and doing this. You grinded. You grinded yourself. And when I had my opportunity, I didn't capitalize.
Yeah.
That happens in pool, right?
You know what? It's big of you, buddy. And I hope it's not the last that you'll come and play.
Not at all, man. I just have to feed my family the next 4 months, you know?
Well, we all know that you won like 300 boxes of KD off the first one.
I gave 700 back.
Yeah.
Just like, No, it's you know what? You guys are doing awesome stuff, and thank you so much for having me. And
buddy, you're welcome at my house anytime.
Man. Yeah, I'll absolutely play anytime.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
I love it.
Cheers.
Thanks, Robbie. Thanks, guys, for tuning in again.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah, again, another late night edition of CSL After Dark. And guys, thank you very much for tuning in, sticking with us. Hopefully, it was entertaining, and we broke some of the COVID craziness that's going on right now. So we'll be back with another edition at some point, I'm sure, this week. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Once again, on behalf of myself and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the flip side.